there's a spider on the floor. Big! Come eat the spider! I can't see it anymore. Let's hope I don't die. Hi guys, I'm sorry I've been a little inconsistent with my uploading. I'm in the last month of my final semester in my first section of my college experience. If you guys want to know a little more about my college experience, my college life, let me know in the comments if you want a little, I don't know, about me video. I have a lot of finals coming up and I just haven't found the time to film, so I'm gonna film this real quick for you guys. So I am doing a combination of March and April wrap-up. I didn't read very much. I have a hard time reading during school and I'm already a really slow reader, so I don't have a ton of books to show you, but I do have some. So in March I only read one book and that was Cinder. I do have a literature class that I have to read for as well, but that month it was a lot of short stories and stuff that I had to read online, and I don't really remember what I read, unfortunately, but I did read Cinder and I really liked it. I made a discussion video on it and I'll link it down below for you to watch if you haven't already. If you don't know what Cinder is about, it is a Cinderella retelling set in the future, and it follows our main character Cinder, and she is a cyborg. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. I gave it 4.5 stars out of 5, and I recommend you read it. Next, I read The Glass Menagerie by Tennessee Williams. I read this for my American literature class. This was a reread for me. I had read this in a dramatic script and literature class the semester before this, and I really love this play. It is really beautiful. It follows a family that's kind of down and out and kind of poor, and it's told in a memory. I really love this story. My favorite character is Laura, and she is crippled. One of her legs is a little shorter than the other because of a illness that she had when she was a child, and I just think her journey through the play is really heartwarming, and I connected a lot with her, and I just think it's a really great play that everyone should read, and I just really enjoyed it. Next, I read The Death of a Salesman by Arthur Miller, also for my American literature class. I read it on my Kindle, and it was another reread that I read in the script class the semester prior to this one, and I really like this play too. It follows the Lohman family, and Willie Lohman, the father, is a salesman, and he's gotten really old, and it kind of follows the days leading up to his death, and it's really dark and really sad, but I really enjoyed it. I think I may have given it 4 or 5, I'm not sure. I really enjoyed it, so it's a 4 or 5 star book. We'll play. And then after that, also for my literature class, I read Raisin in the Sun by Lorraine Hansberry, and this was another reread for me. I like this one, but it's good, but it's not really my thing. It's about a family who, they all live in this teeny tiny apartment, and the grandfather has recently died, and they're waiting on the life insurance check from his death to come in, and each person in the family has a different thought in their mind about what they want to use the check for. Read it if it piques your interest. It is a good message and a good story and something really interesting to talk about. I think I gave this 4 stars. And then finally, the last book that I finished in April was Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. This took me a month to read. I think I started it on like March 21st or something like that, and I just finished it a few days ago when I'm filming this. And I really enjoyed it. This was a 5-star book for me. I think most people know what this is about. It takes place in a world where summer can last for years and years and years, and then winter comes and it's really scary. And in this book, summer is coming to an end. For a long time, this family was the kings of the realm, and the last couple of kings kind of went crazy, and the last one was killed. And the new king has been ruling for a couple of decades now, and his advisor is killed. And so he goes to one of his close friends to come live with him and be his new advisor. Eddard Stark, he starts looking into the death of the prior advisor, and it's mysterious and looks a lot like it is a murder, not just some sort of death. I can't explain it very well, but it is really good. I haven't watched the show. I bought the rest of the books because I was really intrigued. I was a little disappointed because I never thought that I would be interested in reading these books or watching the show, so because of that I didn't try to avoid spoilers, so I knew a lot of the big deaths that happen in this book. But it didn't really change anything for me because it was just so captivating, and I really, really love his writing. It is so beautiful. I marked up a lot of my favorite pieces in it, and I just really enjoyed it. So those are the books that I read in March and April. I didn't read a lot. I'm hoping that once I'm done with my semester that I'll be able to read a lot more. I'm really excited to be finished with my semester and get to reading. Yeah, so if you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, comment, all those good things, and I will see you guys with another video soon. Bye! What are you eating? Do not chew on my shoes. What are you doing, Benjamin? He's being a holy terror today. Benjamin! Ben! Hey!